Get ready with me for a baby shower while I tell you about how my man sprung his baby on me. And I know I'm not the first woman who was involved with a man who had a baby on her. And by on me, I mean there was like no warning. This baby was on the way. So put this in perspective. We've been involved for a while. I'm thinking it was like 9 months at this point. And we were together a lot. We spent a lot of time together. We were outside on dates. Like literally roaming the streets of Atlanta. And anytime I called, texted, or FaceTimed him, he answered. And if he couldn't answer, if you watched the last video, he was an essential worker, or is an essential worker. And so sometimes he couldn't just, pick up the phone and talk. But if he couldn't, he would pick up the phone and say, hey, I can't talk right now. Or he'd call me right back. So me not being able to get in communication with him, y'all, people are like, oh, well, if he couldn't talk to you certain times a day, this wasn't that at all. Like we were always on the phone, literally for hours and hours and hours a day. So, and disclaimer, I'm not a makeup girly. This is going to be a very super simple get ready with me routine. I don't have the time or patience to be fooling with 15 brushes and tints and concealers and brows, and I ain't got the time. So we're dating, life is going good, we're hanging out. But I got this feeling, little women's intuition. And I asked him, hey, are you married? Now, mind you, we have been kicking it 8, 9, 10 months at this point. Well, actually, hold on, let me do the math. It was, 9 months or so. No, I'm not married. Okay. Are you engaged? No, I'm not engaged. You have a girlfriend? He starts laughing. Babe, come on, where's all this coming from? Like, just asking. And I feel like, I can't remember if I told him I'd had a dream or something, but I was just like, I'm just asking. You're a good looking man and it's hot in these ATL streets. So, got a girlfriend? No. Baby mama? No. Somebody who thinks that y'all are together? No. Oh, okay. All right. So we're good, right? No problems? Okay, cool. Fast forward about, maybe, I know what it was. There had been like a week in time when I couldn't really get him. But I'm thinking because he was in the academy, I was thinking, he was tired, frustrated. They have a lot to learn, kind of going through the motions with that. So giving him a little grace for that. But after this week, like everything was good. So me giving him this inquisition was after this week of me not really being able to get in touch with him. He's like, no, we good. Hugging, kissing me, like look me in my eyes. No. No wife, no fiance, no girlfriend, no baby mama, nobody who thinks you all are together. Fast forward to 2 days before Christmas. This ninja sends me a picture of a newborn baby. Whose baby is this? Isn't he cute? Whose baby is this? Isn't he cute? Whose baby is this? I said, this is a new baby. This baby can't be more than 6 to 8 weeks old. And you haven't told me about anybody around you having a baby. Like none of your friends, none of your people are having babies who are close enough to you for you to be sending me a picture of their baby. So whose GD baby is this? He was like, well, how do you know how do you know it's a new baby? Because I'm a mom. I have 2 kids. Been there, done that. So eventually he tells me the baby is his. And I said, if you ever want to see me again, you will get here to my house right now. Baby, I'm at work. I know. If you ever want to see me again, though, you'll get here to my house right now. Baby, his beat was about 30 minutes away. When I tell you that man was knocking on my door in 16 minutes, I don't know how he did it, but he got here and he told me that they had been broken up. And when we met, she didn't know she was pregnant. So, of course, me not believing a word coming out of his mouth, I did the math. And when I counted back, she didn't know she was pregnant. He didn't know. But, so he couldn't have known. But at the point at which he found out, I should have found out. So what do you think I did with that information? Should I have told homegirl, like, hey, we sharing in this cesspool in Atlanta? Or should I have just walked away? Now, he told me they were not together. They weren't trying to be together. They had already broken up. And that the baby came one of the last times they did it. Which, you know, of course, using the dates, everything lined up. But you know how much emotion new babies bring out of people? Even if they were broken up, it could be, oh, let's try to do this for the baby. Let's try to be a family for the baby. He assured me there was none of that. Did I listen to him and did I believe him is the question. I cannot find my burgundy, my plum lip liner. So let's hope this dark brown is going to pull it together. But yeah, new babies bring emotion. And you say y'all are not together, but can I believe that? Should I believe that? And what am I losing? Well, definitely the best peen I've ever had in my life. But it's deeper than that, right? So, what do you think I did? Get it, girl.